Hi everybody, this is Maggie, and I'm at home. It's really windy out right now, and my lap is full of pets. I have a 15-year-old cat on my lap, Java, my pug, two Chihuahua mixes, and Mickey. He's a miniature pincher mix. I think he's mixed with pug. He's got a overbite on my lap, all wanting to keep me nice and snug and warm. I wanted to touch bases about the Summer Wells case still. I have not left this case, and I am still close to it, and I read comments on other YouTube channels and see what people are thinking and feeling and how things are going. And someone popped in on my YouTube channel and said to not forget about Summer Wells, so here I am. And well, some people have noticed this from the very beginning, that Candace's drug problem is severe, that she needs professional help, really. And I'm 61 years old, and I've been around people who do drugs and know people who've done them, and some people just can't come off of it, and the ones that do have a strong will to do it, and that's what it takes to get that job done. It's a lot of work. Candace is, she to me appears that she likes pills. Weed doesn't make your eyes roll around like that. It doesn't make you go in and out, or yours, you know. Alcohol is more of a sloppy thing. Candace is showing herself going in and out. And heroin, I know it's not that, because that you wouldn't be able to maintain that long before you'd have to pass out and go la la land. That little spell of the dopiness look is short-lived, and then they're just out. So I never thought that it was heroin. I think I may be wrong. I'm going to put that in there because I don't want to accuse somebody of something and I'm wrong. But I think she likes popping pills. And it's a high possibility that when she came home from a long day, Candace Sr. took a nap. Candace went in the house and did her thing, whatever that was, on the couch, and was out, and never actually, Summer never actually went down into the basement at all. It's a high possibility that all the kids went outside, and there's nobody to account for them, and that's the problem here. That's the cover-up, that nobody can account for that time frame of what happened to Summer. And because we aren't seeing the Wells parents doing any phone calls to the law or wanting to talk to the sheriff in any way. We aren't seeing Candace and Donald Wells being assertive physically, participating in the search, wanting to talk to the sheriff. We're finding out Candace never wanted to talk to the sheriff, that Candace Sr. had to do that. And this is just not playing out as a parent who's wondering and wants help to know. It's playing out more like she knows, and she's got to do this role play the best that she can, because action speaks louder than words, and the only thing Candace is bringing to the table is words. And she's losing a lot of friends because of it. And Donald is in jail. I mean, they're just beating each other up over this. and the boys are gone, and it's coming. I mean, the truth is rising. It's almost like giving birth, all these things that are having to come forward first before the truth comes out. It's a high possibility that all the kids went out and played somewhere or wandered off as a group, and something happened to Summer. My psychic readings that I did I'm holding close to them. An accident happened, or could have been intentional. Somebody could have meant harm to Summer, because there was broken neck was the first thing that I was given, and a well, and Highway 80, and the Waffle House, and the attic for maybe hiding a container. Those things are still staying by, and hiding the fingerprints. I had a dream of Summer's fingers being removed, the tips of them, so that's like hiding them. In my community list, there's a post that I put up of a screenshot that I had corresponded with Jackie Dobbs, and from another YouTube channel, and he responded to me about Jody Sue and him and the land, and him saying he's going to get a survey. And I said, go do it. I mean, nobody's stopping him, and it's just talk right now. I got a survey done and paid with a check, and I could prove I got it done with cash check to the surveyor, because my land marks were pretty accurate to the original sheets. So that check is what I needed to prove that I had it done. And while I had his attention, of course, I wanted to know why Jackie Dobbs didn't post Summer Wells' picture on his Facebook account like he did other kids. And I asked him, there was 1, 2, 3 questions, and I asked, why did he take old photos and use them as a cover-up, trying to make them like up to date to fit his scenario, what he wanted people to think. And then there was another one. It's on my community post. He responded to everything that I replied to him on, and he said that he's going to get his land surveyed, and I really don't care, because either he does or he doesn't, and it's not about Summer. That's not about Summer. And then he said, about everything else you want to know, you could, I guess, kiss his butt is more like it. And I replied, yeah, that's because you can't answer for those. So that was pretty discouraging. What if the kids wandered off by a stream? Kids like to watch running water. There's little pollywogs and toads and things in the water. The water's fun when you're little, and you collect things, and you look for caterpillars and butterflies, and you see all kinds of things that grow where the water is. And what if they went like that, somewhere that kids like to be, and something happened? Could have been an accident, could have been something more serious, intentional. But the cover-up I think we're looking at here is Candace Sr. was taking a nap, and Candace was high, not being responsible, didn't know anything that was going on, and has made herself a scenario. A story, and that they're sticking by. There's just too many holes in it, and her behavior doesn't match up. It's pretty obvious what's going on. I really don't think Summer went down in the basement. I don't think so. I don't I don't I don't think Candace knows what happened when it did. I don't She may not know. The boys could have come back without Summer, for all we know. They could have went out and did something all together, and where's Summer? There was an error on one of Candace's videos that she did a slip of the lip with, was when she said, I should have went out with Summer. That video's deleted. Her high videos, when she's high, is deleted. I said on one of Candace's videos that she did live, when she said, you all just don't know that Summer was my best friend. When I put in a comment, well, who's Jesse's best friend? And I guess his name is Josie. Who's Josie's best friend? When Candace saw that, my bug is spinning my chair. When Candace saw that, she looked at that and stared at it for a second, and she says, this bitch has got to go. When she said that, I knew there was something wrong, because if it was me, I would have said, I see my boys when I can, and I talk to them on the phone, and I miss them dearly. Josie's just as much as Summer is. I would have said something loving, not, this bitch has got to go. I'm like, I called her bluff. I pushed her button when I said that. And I know there was a lot of people sympathetic for Candace, and I'm sorry her daughter is gone, and I'm sorry her boys are gone, but everything that she's done, she's high. She can't cook. She doesn't cook. If Donald wasn't there, I bet you they wouldn't have had food brought home from the supermarket or McDonald's or fast food or whatever when he got off of work to pick up on the way home. The dysfunction in that family is so severe that the only reason that it got by as long as it did is because Donald was supporting Candace during her dysfunctional moments, and Candace was supporting Donald during his, and they just crashed. This is just a big crash scene that we have witnessed, it's appearing to me. And that guy that Candace is around, Ernie, is that his name? I cannot stand to listen to that man talk. That man, when he talks, it is just a rattle. It's just like listening to a rattle go. On and on and on and on. It's like, like, how could somebody deal with that? Just, bye, I'm not home. Where's Candace getting her drugs from? She's getting them from somewhere. I'm just like, is it Ernie? Is that who her connection is? You look at his background, his videos and stuff, there's a lot of questions that go through my mind when I look at his past. I just like, oh my gosh. Her social life and her choice of friends on top of it all, who have come around there and live around there. It's true. Everybody says Summer didn't stand a chance. Summer didn't stand a chance. She just didn't. There was just too much going on around her, and that church was like her little love place that she could bloom in and be free and be herself. So sad. I'm going to have to call this a day, and I want everybody to have a nice weekend and be civilized and nice to one another. Try and concentrate on good vibes, bring some good vibes into your life, and have a nice weekend. My disclaimer is, in America, we're all innocent until proven guilty in the court of law. And my video is not based on factual police or evidence. It's my psychic paranormal investigations and what I have been witnessing in the Summer Wells case with my own ears and eyes. And I'm wishing everybody a nice weekend, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.